Welcome to The Queen's Lair, a lifestyle podcast. Get inspired by our latest tips and information about small business, entrepreneurship, natural hair, travel, food, and even relationships. Stay tuned for another great episode. I am your host, Renee Patrice. Welcome back, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning into my podcast once again. God. Y'all are something else. And by y'all, I mean the world. Y'all are really something else. At what point are we just going to... Honestly, you know what? I'm actually propping up pillows on my bed because I feel like I need to be under the covers for this. Because I just need a mental... I need a mental break from y'all. And by y'all, I mean the world. Because we are so fixated on foolishness. I mean, I'm really trying to understand. Those of you that are listening to this, my long-term listeners from years and years ago, and for my newer listeners, or maybe this is the first time you're tuning in, anybody who really knows me, first of all, this podcast literally is a culmination of my thoughts, experiences in life, personal, professional, all of that. I'm very transparent on here. If I don't like something, I say it. If I love something, I talk about it, whatever the case may be. I'm very transparent on here. The way that I speak on here is very much like how I talk to my friends on the phone. So I consider you guys to be, I don't look at you guys as fans. I look at you guys as fam, F-A-M, fam, that I talk to all the time. And, this now being a daily podcast. But I'm telling you, I'm tired of y'all, the world in general. I appreciate my supporters and all of that, but we have to get into a better space of supporting each other. And I'm not just talking about Black community. I'm talking about just human beings in general. We have to get into a different space. I don't know if it is the pandemic that has got us like this, and I'm including myself in this as well, because I feel like tolerance is very low. I feel like we're not giving grace the way that we used to. Or maybe it's our true feelings and our true personalities coming out. I don't know. I honestly don't know what it is. But the amount of trolling that I see in comments on social media and just the way that people treat each other, and yeah, you used to have people treat each other weirdo type of ways because, there's a new album dropping, so the two rappers gotta argue and fight. Like, for what? Creating what hype for what? You know what I'm saying? Like, I would rather the healthy competition, like how Verzuz, if y'all are paying attention to Verzuz, which is the brainchild of Swizz Beatz and Timbaland, where you have two artists that are similar in stature in their career, and they go back and forth. So it's a play on verses, like a verse, but verses as in you against that person, but it's all done in love, and I would rather see more stuff like that than see people threatening each other and all sorts of stupid stuff. It's just crazy. And then there is so much happening in people's mental health that it is scary. Like, I really try to stay up on keeping my mental health together. And it's not that things are not sad, and it's not that things don't get tough. But I'm really I try to find the good in every day. I try to find the positive out there, because I can't allow my mental health to slip, especially during this time. I've never dealt with any mental health issues in the past before I went through, you can go back in the podcast and stuff, but I had an incident happen in an old apartment that I lived in, and it was not safe, and had to uproot my entire life really to a new space. And that I did not realize was affecting my mental health. And when I was already going to therapy every so often, but I actually checked back in with therapy on a regular basis because I was dealing with PTSD and didn't even know. I had no idea. I'm going through life, working my business, doing my thing, and PTSD slides up in my back door, and I'm like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, how? I've never dealt with any anxiety, depression in my life. I've had down times, but I've never really dealt with anything, serious such as that. And I definitely, feel for people who do. I've had people very close to me that have dealt with all of those things. And I totally get it, but I think part of the reason why we're in this space is because a lot of us, we're just not even caring about each other anymore. People are just out to get. I don't see a lot of give like how we used to back in the day. Everybody's looking to get and gain, but nobody's looking to give. There's a lot of give that's still needed out there. We'll give to celebrities all day who, quite honestly, as far as money is concerned, they don't even need it. But your local organizations are struggling. Your local businesses are struggling to keep their doors open. But as soon as the new iPhone drops, y'all are out there to go buy it. As soon as the new Ivy Park outfit, whatever drops, y'all out there to go buy it. And I'm not saying you can't have nice things. It's not even that. But we'll do that first before we take care of community. And that, I think, is where the problem is. We're not giving back the way we used to. We're just not. And it's very frustrating to constantly see us concentrating on just dumb stuff. You know what I mean? It just doesn't make any sense. And I don't know. Maybe it's just me frustrated with the day. I don't know. But I just felt like I needed to say something about this because it's very bothersome when I don't even know what the right words to say. There's just so much going through my head with all this. I'm just, being on social media every day, and, that's a major piece of my business. I just see a lot of majoring in the minors and people not taking care of what's real. You're worried about flossing, you're worried about, the latest outfit that's coming out, the latest shoe, this, that, and the other. But you're not taking care of your mental health. You're not taking care of your family. You're not speaking to that family member that you should be cool with. You worrying about impressing this person and that person that don't have nothing to do with nothing. But yet, you haven't spoken to your father in 10 years. You and your sibling had a falling out, and now you haven't talked in umpteen time. That don't even, why? This life that we have is a gift. It is a gift. We don't have to be here. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I got to say. It's a crazy time. All I'm saying is keep up your mental health, take care of yourself and your family and the people, those close friends, because close friends can be family as well. Look out for those people and stop worrying about this nonsense. Because all of that We all going in the ground at some point, and you can only put yourself and one pair of shoes and one outfit. That's it. It's not worth the drama at all. It's just not. All right, you guys, as they say, I'm going to head on out. If you want to talk to me on social media, feel free at Onyx Queen Media. And you can email me if you have a subject matter, business related, lifestyle related that you want me to cover, and I will do an episode on it. Hello at onyxqueenmedia.com. Peace. Online savings simplified. Don't search for coupon codes ever again. With one click, Honey's smart shopping assistant will automatically apply discounts to your cart in seconds. Save on all your favorite things. Easily pay less for products you're already buying online. It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Join Honey for free. It takes 2 clicks to add Honey to your Chrome, Safari, Firefox, or Opera browser. Find savings in seconds. While you shop, Honey will find working promo codes across the entire internet, and you save instantly. With one click, Honey will apply the best deals to your cart. It's that easy. So what are you waiting for? Get Honey. Download it today. Visit our link, www.tinyurl.com/ONYXHONEY. That's www.tinyurl.com/Onyx Honey. Start saving right now.